Okay, so I have a 2021 3025E. It's got the brush cutter, a bucket, and the scrape box. And I use my tractor to cut pastures. We have a whole bunch of trails back there, so we've cut some trails. I made our my husband made our driveway, but I did put up our Christmas lights. I was being raised and lowered in the bucket. We have 4 acres in Iola, Texas. We, like a lot of people during COVID, were kind of stir crazy, and we would just drive around, and that's when we decided, hey, we want to farm, even though neither one of us grew up in that kind of situation. What the projects that I'd like to get started on or to do in the future, so we have 4 acres, like I stated, but I would say about 1.75 acres is actually cleared. The other is it's got a lot of trees, and so I want to clear more of that land back there. I'd even like to make a driveway all the way to the back. We actually have 2 gates in the front, so I'd like to make a circular drive that we could easily do. And I'd also like to make a large garden. So those are some of our upcoming plans. We chose the John Deere tractor just because it's a documented, tried and true tractor. We've had no issues from it. We purchased it in 2021 after we got our land. We got it from Brookside Equipment, and even though they were bought out by King Ranch Ag and Turf, we have not had any problems. Actually, the guys who still work there are still Brookside, they told me, but they work for King Ranch Ag and Turf. And I purchased from them the tractor, a bucket, those 2 attachments, and a trailer. So I got an awesome deal. So of course I had to buy from you guys. Now some of the implements I want to add would be the root grapple to, once we clear some more land, we've got a bunch of stumps and I just need to get it all out. And I also want a pallet fork. My biggest aspirations for my land is just to have a more livable, accessible area. I want to create an outdoor living space. Yeah, that's what I want. The relationship with my dealer, like I said, even though King Ranch Ag purchased Brookside, all the people are there and I've had no issues. Anytime I have a problem, give them a call. It's no biggie. Interesting story. Like I said, we purchased it during COVID, but my husband had just gone through cancer, and so he's only got, I say, 1.5 legs, because his right leg, he's missing his femur. He's got an allograft from a dead guy. Anyway, it was a big deal, and so to get him, that was part of his therapy. I needed him to move, and I needed to give him purpose, and that was it. Even though neither one of us had any kind of experience like that. And our grass is ryegrass, pasture, and just wild grasses of that. So that is us, and I would love to represent you and be seen as such. Thanks.